Hey guys, welcome back. It's Felix. In this tutorial, we're going to talk about how to, if you have an image that doesn't have a transparent background, how to make it transparent. This is not necessarily, it's not HTML or CSS. We're actually going to be using another program called GIMP, which is like a free version of Photoshop, essentially. But this is really nice for when you have an image, say this squid here, because squid are pretty cool, but it's got a non-transparent background and you end up with this white block around it and it looks really ugly. I want to make this transparent so that it flows into the site better. So what I can do is come in here to this program, GIMP, and I'll open that file. And it's in Assets, Images. This is the guy we want. Okay. What we can do, without going into super much detail about how to use this program, because it can do a lot, we're going to take this Select by Color tool and just click on the part we want to make transparent. With an image like this, where you've got pretty much just black and white, it's pretty easy. But if I zoom in, I can see there's still a little bit of gray or white that's in there that's not selected. This white part is selected here. So I'm actually going to change the threshold up higher and click on the white again. And you can see that it moved in a little bit. Some of these squares in here that weren't selected before now are. And maybe I'll move it in a little bit more and see it kind of smoothed out a bit even beyond there. So that's probably pretty good. And now what I'm going to do is come over here to this eraser tool and let me make the eraser bigger, coming over here to size. That's really big, but okay. And we're going to start to erase. Oh, we can't. First, you may have to come over here and right click on your image in the layers section and say add alpha channel. Alpha is the name of, so you have red, green, and blue, RGB, and then if you have transparency like a ping can do, a ping image, then you have RGBA, and this allows A and transparency. So now we can erase all this stuff here. And you can see that little checkerboard pattern behind it. That just means transparent. There's actually nothing there. And now I'm going to go File. And I just want to overwrite the file because I don't care about having the one with the white background behind it. So I overwrote it. We can just discard the changes. Alright, and that's that. And when we reload, boom, there it is. We've removed that pesky solid background. We have transparency. I hope this little trick helps you out some of the times. Of course, you can't just go pulling off whatever images you want from the internet like we've been doing. There are copyrights and things. Actually, another little trick that I can show you real quick for finding images is if you go onto Google Images, say I want to find pictures of squid, we can come over here to Images, and if you go under More here, or Tools, you can find this Usage Rights, and if you click that, you can see labeled for reuse, and that means anything in here you're allowed to use free and open for anything you want to do. You can put this on a commercial website. These have full rights open. So this is a super nice feature. You can just scroll through here and say, oh, that's a pretty nice picture, or like, whoa, that's pretty sweet. We can put that on the website, all of these are free. But since we're not actually building a public website here, I'm not going to worry about it for now. But you could just as easily find an image that you like on here, say this one, and then download it, pull it up in this GIMP software, get rid of that background, turn it into a ping, and you would be golden. So this can be a really, really helpful thing. I hope all of these image tips have been helpful. Even though it's not HTML or CSS, this is really helpful for getting nice images onto your websites for some cool content. Alright, well, thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.